I made this video to give you my review of the newly released Andis ReVite cordless clipper. I've just taken off the cover, of course, and you got your little information that comes with it. And here's the clipper itself. As you know, the clipper blade comes off, it detaches just like so. And here's the underside of it. And that's what it looks like with its rotary motor. And let's put this back on, and it snaps right into there, and press back down on it, and it's now back reattached. Feels nice and very lightweight. Definitely not as heavy as the Master cordless. Power cord, of course, comes inside of the box. Let's set the clipper aside here. Even though the power adapter for these looks similar to the other clippers, the power adapter only works for the ReVite. So you have to use the power cord that comes with it. Of course, it does not have a mount, so you just have to plug it in to the insert slot and let it charge. Okay, I've plugged them up and now they're recharging, but I'm going to turn them on and see how they work. Okay, now you get an idea of how it sounds with full power. So it's a lot stronger than without. Let's turn them off. Let's unplug this cord here. Let's turn them on now. Okay, so that's without, and that's when it's getting a little lower on charge. So now you hear both variation of sounds of the clipper itself. Now with all cordless clippers, you want to give them a full charge before you actually start to use them. So I'm going to charge these up and let them sit for a while. Okay, while I'm at this, let me give you a sound comparison of how the ReVite sound compared to the Masters. So here's the Masters fully charged. Okay, and here's the ReVites. Now, of course, these are plugged up, so you can hear it at full power. A little quieter. So you can tell the motor is not as strong as, but it's still an effective clipper. Again, Masters. ReVite. Also, let's compare the sound of the ReVites to the XOs. XO. ReVites. XO. ReVite. These are definitely quieter than both of these two combined. So, yeah. Nice quiet sound. Good plastic housing. Metal backing. Well-built Andis construction, of course. As always. Metal lever. And again, these are the fade blades. And eventually I will purchase the taper blade to go with this clipper as well. The black version comes with the fade blade, and the white version comes with the taper blade. And the taper blades are similar to the taper blade that comes on the Master, but they're made for the ReVite. The blades that come with these are the ones that are made for the ReVites. Just so you know. It's another question that someone probably has out there, so that'll answer your question. There's really no way to modify them that I can see. Upon dismantling these blades, I don't think there's an eligible way to modify these blades with ceramic blades. So my recommendation is to leave them as they are. And the way that they built these blades, they make it kind of hard to be modified. But I'm sure that there's a reason for that, so we won't dwell into it. Okay, and the next question is, can these be zero gapped? I would say yes, but be very careful on the adjustments because it's a little tricky. So you're gonna have to loosen the top screws. Don't take it all the way completely off because this has a spring action connector here that keeps the blades attached. Okay, so once you loosen the screws just a notch, you're gonna have to be very careful about pushing this bottom mount blade up. Now again, keep in mind that zero gapping these blades can be a little tricky. So I say do it with caution. And once you get everything aligned properly, especially with these mount screws here, it should look back flush, just like that. All right, so I have it down a couple more millimeters from where it comes already out of the box. Now in conclusion, your question may be, are these clippers worth purchasing? And my answer would be yes, if you would just like to have another pair of clippers in your arsenal, fine. On that note, I would say that I'm satisfied with my purchase. I know that buying any instrument is always an investment, so I'll definitely make my money back with these for sure. As always, with any of these Andis products, they're all made in China. So if you do have an issue with them, it's most likely going to be with the battery. So you can send them back to Andis and they will repair them for you free of charge within the year's warranty. And of course, outside of that year's warranty, they'll have to charge you, I think, around $70 or so to repair them. But they do get them back to you in a timely manner. So I would say it's recommended if you have these clippers, don't only rely on them just in case something happens to them and you have to send them back out. You'll have something else available to use in the meantime. All right.